He was never the tallest. He wasn't the fastest. But the man known as Edge, born Adam Copeland, carved a path into the hearts of wrestling fans around the world through grit, charisma, and a never-give-up mentality that became his signature. From his early days in wrestling rings across Canada to main event championships in WWE, Edge built not only a legendary career, but a brand that continues into 2026 with style, status, and financial success most athletes only dream of. Tonight, we go behind the scenes, not to talk about spear finishers or WrestleMania returns, but to explore Edge's net worth, his real lifestyle in 2026, his mansion, his cars, how he spends his money, and the man behind the legend. This is the untold chapter of Adam Copeland, the life beyond the ropes. Section 1. The journey that built the brand. Adam Copeland's story begins humbly in Orangeville, Ontario, where as a teenager he fell in love with professional wrestling. Before worldwide fame in packed arenas, he was a kid with passion, training in local circuits and learning the psychology and physicality that would define his career. Once he reached WWE, he didn't just compete, he innovated. His blend of technical skill, risk-taking, and promo ability made him an instant standout. Whether it was the brutal TLC matches, iconic rivalries with John Cena and Triple H, or unpredictable returns, Edge became a name that transcended the sport. But more important than his ring accolades is what he built outside of them. A brand of resilience, reinvention, and relevance that carried him well past his initial retirement in 2011 due to injury. By 2026, Edge has become not just a wrestler, but a cultural personality, actor, podcaster, writer, and mentor to a new generation of performers. Section 2. Net worth in 2026. More than just wrestling paychecks. Estimating the wealth of someone like Edge isn't as simple as multiplying match purses. His WWE contracts alone, especially in years where he made special appearances or headlined pay-per-views, added millions to his earnings. Combined with merchandise revenue, royalty streams for action figures and video games, and lifetime achievement pay structures, his basic income from wrestling is substantial. But Edge's net worth in 2026 extends far beyond the squared circle. He has diversified income streams, including acting roles in television and film, writing credits, public speaking engagements, and brand partnerships. According to multiple industry estimates, Adam Copeland's total net worth in 2026 lands in the mid-8-figure range, comfortably between $18 million and $30 million. This includes contracts, endorsements, and revenue from personal businesses. Unlike many performers who peak and then fade, Edge's net worth is the result of a long career, smart brand management, and opportunities outside of wrestling, a rare combination that few athletes achieve. Section 3. The House, a private mansion reflecting quiet luxury. Edge's home life in 2026 is a stark contrast to the chaos of wrestling arenas. Rather than flashy beachfront estates with paparazzi cameras, Edge chose privacy, comfort, and understated luxury, a hallmark of someone who values family, peace, and stability after a lifetime in the spotlight. Located in a high-end Ontario suburb known for privacy and security, his mansion showcases spacious, tastefully designed living areas with lean, modern architectural lines, a private gym space where he continues his fitness regimen, a media room filled with wrestling memorabilia and cinematic seating, a backyard designed both for family gatherings and quiet relaxation. Sources close to the family mention that Edge's home is comfortable rather than ostentatious, reflecting his personality as someone who enjoys life's finer things but does not chase flash or spectacle. In many ways, this is the real Edge. Accomplished, secure, successful, but grounded. Section 4. Cars, rides, and personal taste on wheels. For someone who spent his life performing stunts and high-impact moves, Edge's car collection comes as no surprise. powerful, well-built, and masculine without being ostentatious. Among the vehicles linked to him as of 2026, a Chevrolet Corvette Z06, known for raw power and precision handling, a vehicle that reflects Copeland's taste for performance over flash. A Dodge Challenger Hellcat, brute force and nostalgia, echoing his roots in classic muscularity. A Land Rover Defender for family trips and weekend escapes, combining rugged practicality with modern luxury touches. He doesn't chase exotic imports or experimental hypercars, instead opting for vehicles that match both his personality and his practical lifestyle as someone who travels often but values comfort and performance. Section 5. Love, family, and personal life outside the spotlight. Beyond the ring and the rewards, Edge's life in 2026 is deeply rooted in family. Adam Copeland has been open over the years about the importance of his partner and children as his center of gravity, a grounding force that kept him steady through the highs and the setbacks. This prioritization of personal life over constant public exposure has shaped how he lives today. Unlike many celebrities who broadcast every moment, Edge protects his family's privacy, choosing exclusive vacations, quiet gatherings, and intimate celebrations over public spectacle. That doesn't mean he has retreated from the world. On the contrary, he engages with fans, participates in charity events, and invests in causes he personally believes in, especially youth athletic programs and injury prevention education for athletes. This blend of public presence and private priority reflects a man who knows how to enjoy success without letting it consume his personal life. Brand partnerships, appearances, and media presence. What separates Edge from many retired athletes is not just nostalgia value, but relevance. Edge continues to appear in television roles that leverage his personality and intensity, heel and face cams in WWE nostalgia events, commentating, commentary podcasts, and wrestling retrospectives, community and brand campaigns often tied to fitness and resilience. His work with major brands, both lifestyle and performance-oriented, has allowed him to remain visible without relying solely on wrestling. This is the blueprint of a modern legacy athlete. Monetize both history and ongoing cultural relevance. Section 7. Financial discipline, investments, and future security. Surprisingly to some, Edge is known among his peers for being financially disciplined. While many athletes burn through their earnings quickly, Copeland's financial planning has focused on long-term security. He is reportedly involved in real estate investments, diversified portfolios, and has taken advisory roles, often quietly, within entertainment and sports business organizations. This kind of planning ensures that Edge's net worth isn't just a momentary figure. It's a long-term financial foundation that can support future generations and legacy initiatives he may start or support in the coming decade. Section 8. What his lifestyle says about him as a man, not just a wrestler. Many people see the glitz, championship belts, jet lag, varsity sweatshirts in arenas. But the real narrative, the real lesson in Edge's lifestyle in 2026 is this. Success isn't measured by who watched you. It's measured by how you lived your life during and after the spotlight. Edge's lifestyle, private, grounded, successful, and diversified, reflects a man who learned from his journey, not one trapped by it. He also represents a shift in how athletes view their identity in modern times. Success on the stage, life beyond the stage, legacy beyond the spotlight. And that's why the world still watches him, not for what he did decades ago, but for how he continues to shape his life today. Conclusion: legacy, wealth, and the man behind the myth. In 2026, Adam Copeland's story is not just about net worth numbers or fancy cars. It's about longevity. It's about relevance. It's about knowing who you are. Edge didn't just build wealth. He built a life worth living. one that balances success, family, personal fulfillment, and a sustainable future. And in an age where wealth is often loud and shallow, his lifestyle says something deeper. Impact lasts longer than applause. If you enjoyed this inside look at Edge's lifestyle and net worth in 2026, then like this video. Subscribe for more luxury lifestyle deep dives. Share it with a wrestling fan who remembers every iconic match. Comment below. Which athlete or entertainer's lifestyle should we explore next? John Cena, The Rock, LeBron James, or someone else? Because every iconic figure has a story. And we're just getting started.